All right. Hi, I'm Ricky from the Tender Trainers. So we help subcontractors with their tendering. So basically, our goal is to help make this process as simple and successful as possible so you can win those big contracts with less stress. So I try and do this on a regular basis, right? So feel free to jump on, ask me a question or DM me anything that would be good to cover. This is your opportunity to hit us up with anything. Okay, so let's get into it, right? This week, the topic that I've chosen for discussion is around navigating a document dump, i.e. what you can do to not feel overwhelmed when you receive a massive tender pack full of drawings for the whole project, even though you're doing one scoped element, not the whole project. So this is a topic that we recently added to our Get Ready to Tender course. And I'm glad we've got it in there because it's important. A lot of our clients, they feel really overwhelmed when they get the document dump, right? It's completely overwhelming and it's completely daunting. And I'll even say that's true for myself. I've reviewed hundreds of tender packs, and when you get huge amounts of documents, it is overwhelming. But I'm going to run you through what I do to help with that overwhelmed. So this is what you can do when you get the document dump to help you with the overwhelmed and focus on getting through the document dump in an easy way. So let's talk about my process. So firstly, the key element for me, the first key element for me is know what your drawings, schedules, reports are that you need for your package, what the important elements are. So do you need the RCPs? Do you need certain schedules? What specifications do you need? You should know what's important to your package, right? You should know, like, you need a window schedule, for example, or you should know you need a finishes schedule, and you should know what drawings you need to price comprehensively your package, right? If you're clear on that, that's going to help with this process. So if you're not clear, you should be, so get clear on it. The next point that I've got here is to understand how to read a drawing number. This one, it's surprising. I find it surprising that a lot of people don't know what the drawing convention is. If you Google it, it gives you a lot of information. But if you know what the drawing number or how to read a drawing number, there's things in that drawing number that can tell you what is in that drawing without having to open it up. So for example, did you know that for electrical drawings, they've got an E in the drawing number to identify it as electrical drawing? And it also has who made the drawing. So if you know who made the drawing and that it's got an E in it, you can hone in on the electrical drawings just by looking at the drawing number. Additionally to that, if, say, for example, the structural drawings aren't relevant, if you know what they look like, you can put them to the side. So I encourage you to have a look at and learn how to read a drawing number. There is help on the web for that kind of stuff. So yeah, go on there and check that out. The next point, my next third step, is to use the document register or the document schedule to highlight the important information that's relevant for you. So when I get a document dump, this is one of the first things that I go to when I'm trying to understand the scope. I'll find the document register. There usually is a document register with the big document dumps, and that is, it lists all the drawings and tells you what they are. So if you find that document and go through that line by line, you can hone in on the important information that's relevant for your package. And I might actually throw up an example. Right, so this is an example document register from a dump that we've received for the whole package. In this example, the package that we're pricing is cladding and roof. And what I've done here is I've just gone through and I've highlighted the documents that are relevant to my package. So what I've done, I've got the different types of drawings. There's a program in there that I want to look at. We want to look at the elevations. Anything else that will be relevant to your package, you should know what's relevant to your package. So if you go through and you highlight that, this is the information that you want to focus on, right? For now, we don't need to focus on what's not highlighted. So by highlighting this information, you are identifying what's important to your package. What I actually do is I go and take these drawings that I've highlighted and I put them in its own folder. And then I focus purely on that folder, just leaving all the rest of the information to come back later if you have time or if you want to look at anything else. Okay, so yeah, that's what I do to navigate a document dump. If it's really unfortunate because I think main contractors should be doing this step for you, i.e. identifying what's important for your package and giving it to you to focus on, but they don't do that. They have a train of thought in a lot of instances where they want to give you all the information so that you can't come back and say you never had a piece of information. So it's going to keep happening, unfortunately. And if it does, that's the best thing to do. That's the thing that works for me when I review tender packages, is honing in on the important information and focusing just on that. Okay, yeah, that's it. Nice, quick and easy one for today. It's a very useful thing that I find useful, and I hope you do too. But yeah, these are the kind of topics that we talk about in our Get Ready to Tender course. And if you'd like to jump in and have support from us and learn things like this, drop me a DM. We have a kickoff coming up next Monday, so you can jump in and be involved with that. Yeah, that's it for today. Thanks. Stay tuned. I'll cover another important tender topic coming up. So stay tuned. Keep on the lookout for that. That's it. Thank you, and see you again soon.